Hi friends, I know it all. There is no need for learning sales and reading sales books. I'm good in my product knowledge, but people don't buy. Reason, they don't want a good product. They only want prices. Do you also say or think like this? So let me ask you one very prominent question. Are you a sales amateur or a professional salesperson? Namaskar, my name is Rohit Kashyap, sales growth expert, and you are watching Monday Morning Sales Tip. Are you a sales person, professional, or an amateur? A very big question. In sports, there is a plenty of opportunity of people to participate, yes, to practice or to go for a league before go into the final matches or represented a big clubs. Regardless to their ability and experience, in sales, there is no league, no practices, only for amateurs. As a result, amateurs are mixed with professionals every day. While an amateur in cricket or football wouldn't make it onto a practice field without playing a big league or a practicing sessions. Salesperson carry a briefcase and proposal with prospective clients daily, and those are amateurs. Amateurs come into two forms: those who are naturally gifted, talented, and those who are hard working. Both of these two types of salespeople tend to level off slightly above the mediocrity. Sales profession, on the other hand, are selected few only consistently achieve success. As a result, they earn less than in career in sales, both in all aspects, in compensation, rewards, tips, and their freedoms. What qualities separate a salespeople who are consistently delivering from their average or amateur's peers? In my experience, the difference in approach between sales amateurs and sales professional is similar to the difference between amateur and professional athletes. For example, they come from football players or cricketers. A true success in any field is more about commitment to a process of continued improvement than is about relying on natural talent, fortunate timing, or a hard work alone. Dedication to improve attitudes, behaviors, and techniques necessary for success lead to strong performance. Chasing only the results without understanding the process will lead to short-lived success, if not outright failure. So, what are the key drivers to success? Here are the 5 qualities I have found and experienced that consistently differentiate high performer from an average player. All these characteristics can be learned, applied, practiced, and improved. Let's start with number 1. Sales amateur talk, and sales professional listens. How many of the sales people think sales is about talking, convincing the client? They aren't professional at all. Sales amateurs spend time trying to convince a prospective client, and what they have to sell is vital for the client. That's what their thinking is. Never considering the client's needs, wants, goals, and situation. They talk, and they often good at all. On the other hand, sales professionals invest more time in getting to know the prospective clients, their needs, their want, asking an open-end questions such as what do they like to buy? What brought you to explore this? What do you hope to accomplish by investing in this product or services, and why it is important for you? So they ask questions, not talk. Number 2, sales amateurs focus on immediate sales, and sales professionals focus on long-term relationships. A very old saying: I would rather lose a sale and gain a friend than gain a sale and lose a friend. Amateurs worry about selling fast, closing the sales. They think short-term gains, focus only on closing, whereas professional salesperson focus on long-term relationship, clients retentions, and repeat sales. Hence, they spend time in building relationship not for immediate sales. Number 3, amateur salespeople sell people, whereas professional salespeople try to help their customers. The focus of the sales amateur is on selling something quick, convincing customers down around the questions. They talk more about features, benefit of the product in length and breadth. And when their selling mode is on, they even go much depth in the technical knowledge of the product, where the common clients don't understand. They confuse them. So the client asks, what is in it for me? On the other hand, professional salespeople understand the needs and wants of the clients, educate them how they will get benefit by the product, what product can do for them, and how this product can change the lives and make their life easier. They empathize with the customers and become their friend and gain trust. Yes, that's a fundamental. Number 4, sales amateurs are inconsistent, whereas sales professionals are consistent. What does it mean? Sales amateurs are inconsistent in their action. They don't plan their day or daily actions like sales call planning, updating their customer list regularly, preparing for cold calls, how to open and how to handle the objections. Whereas on the other hand, sales professionals, yes, those who are very professionals, are fully planned. And it's saying, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. They set their yearly goals and divide them into monthly and even weekly. They plan their day. They also prepare for the cold calls. What is their first opening line? How to block objections before it arises. Number 5, sales amateurs think they know it all already. Sales professionals are in consistent learning mode. This is one of the that gets me. Sales amateurs aren't big into learning and development. They are, however, big into selling, biting the company's bait, hook lines and other things. They think that they can sell it. Sales amateurs don't invest much time in professional development, self-development. Ask them what the last professional development book they read. They will likely not to remember it. Ask them when the last time they attended a training program or a workshop. When they read a book or they have listened any audios or a podcast, they will like to make an excuse. Why do they do that? They don't have a time. They are so busy in doing their daily course. This learning and development don't work. These books and other things don't work in a practical. They come with all kinds of these excuses and they are very content in what they need. Meanwhile, the sales professionals who are really professionals are consistently learning, improving their task, asking for mentorship, keep an open mind about how they can improve so that they can become better and better every day, serve their client every day. So now you can evaluate yourself whether you are a sales amateur or a sales professional. Be in a league of professionals, not in amateur. Please do share in a comment box. Are you sales amateur or a sales professional, and what do you do to become a sales professional and especially a great and successful sales professional? I hope that you enjoyed this video. If yes, please do give like and thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Resilient Rohit. Ring the bell to get the notification whenever we upload a new video. Please share this video with your family, friends and colleagues as much as you can, and to those whom you think can be benefited. See you in the next Monday with some more sales tip. Till then, cheers! Sharing is caring.